And good morning. I do want to bring us back to that day, May the 26th, 5:24 p.m., 7:24 p.m., 2700 block of Bainbridge, an open park, people playing in the park, enjoying Memorial Day weekend, and shots rang out. This became an extremely difficult case to bring to closure. The complexities, the number of people involved, the open nature of the location made it extremely difficult to bring this case. However, we do have a number of people to thank. I do want to thank the FBI office, the local FBI office, for their offer of the $20,000 reward. But I do want to point out that that is not the reason that this case is being closed. Detective Ben Neifeld and his team of detectives, their diligent work is what is bringing this case to close. They're close working with our Commonwealth Attorney, with Caitlin Kelly, who's been assigned to this particular case. She's done an outstanding job in support of our detectives. The $20,000 reward produced one tip, which, while helpful, was not conclusive in our ability to bring this to close. And I would ask that even though we have these persons arrested and the third to be arrested, we still need persons to come forward who are witnesses or have information to share. So with that, I will open it up for questions.
Chief, can you give us the names of the suspects?
I can.
We have a release.
So the first person who was arrested is Quinshawn Betts. He's an 18-year-old male. Second person that was arrested is Jermaine Davis. He's a 21-year-old male. And the third person who remains at large is Jesus Lamont Turner. He's a 20-year-old male.
Is there a photo of him that we can put out?
Yes.
So people can look out for him?
We will make sure you have all three of those, yes.
Can you talk about, Chief, at first you asked about video in the beginning stages of the investigation because there's a lot of people out there filming during Memorial. Did that help in this investigation at all?
We received a number of tips, but it truly was the hard work of this detective team that brought this to bear. And that's why I asked for more. We can always use additional information. Just because we're making the arrest does not mean that we are done putting that case together. We obviously have a trial to prepare for, and anybody who now knows that these people are off the street should feel more comfortable in bringing forward information that we can use.
Chief, when did you guys make these arrests?
These have been made over the last 36 hours. We have been in contact with family members of the third person, and we expect him to be in custody shortly.
There were other people injured that day, including another young man. Will charges be brought against these men for the injuries?
Yeah, so these charges are inclusive of those other two people. If you recall, it was an 11-year-old young man that was pretty severely injured, and then a 20-year-old had a graze wound that was reported a few hours later.
So what are the specific charges?
Murder, use of a firearm, and malicious wounding, two of those.
Can you say what kind of got the ball rolling in the direction with the arrest in the last 36 hours? Was it something that triggered and said, okay, we're good to go, let's do this now?
Well, I would say that it has been a truly long process. It's a lot of long hours, and this is the culmination of all those hours. It wasn't any one particular thing that brought it to bear within the last 36 hours. This is just when we were able to provide sufficient evidence that we felt comfortable bringing those charges, and the Commonwealth felt comfortable bringing those.
I know your office has been in touch with the victim's family. Can you tell us what he said? Was he relieved?
Actually, I'll turn that over to Captain Leno. What I will say is this. As the mayor said, this is not there is no win. It is a loss for everybody. And her family knew that from the beginning. There's no bringing Markiya back. And you look at these three young men, their lives are forever changed. And the lives of their families are forever changed. So they, in that one very small moment of time, they've changed the course of a number of people's lives that cannot be undone. And that's why, if you look at any of our gun violence, that split-second decision cannot be, you can't take it back. So, you know, their family is just as damaged and just as hurt as they were on that afternoon, on that evening.
Any more questions, guys? Otherwise, RPD has a release with photos of the suspects and those under arrest and the wanted individual, and we'll distribute that to you now.